A lot of those buildings that are still there, they were all operated and owned by African Americans.
Dr. Lisa Mozer is making it her mission to educate people about lost Black stories in Statesville. She provides a walking tour detailing facts about important figures in the city's history. Her reasoning for doing so is simple.
Bringing about a plan to elevate this community so that it is a distinct destination that's valuable to the city is something that I think collectively is doable, it's feasible, and it can be done.
Neighborhood TV tagged along with several others who participated in the walking tour. The first stop was Mount Pleasant AME Zion Church. It is near Green and Garfield Streets, which is in a predominantly Black neighborhood.
This church was built exactly 3 years after Emancipation Proclamation. So it's an amazing establishment to know that our ancestors that survived enslavement here actually built this church.
Dr. Mozer says a grant will help preserve the landmark. The church is on the North Carolina Historical Registry. It is the only Black landmark in Statesville recognized by the state. Next, we visited the former site of Morningside School. It was originally called the Negro School before a fire destroyed it in 1916.
And so students went without a school for several years. Many of the churches offered some classes in the basements and in, rooms where they could get the teachers and the students to get some education.
In 1921, a new building, Morningside Colored School, was erected at the site of the old one. It was later demolished. At some point, this annex building, which now sits empty and boarded up, was constructed behind the school. Dr. Mozer says she wants to see the building turned into a museum. We also visited the Green Street Cemetery. It is the oldest African American cemetery in Statesville. Dr. Mozer says she wants the city to better preserve the area.
Both of these were laying on top of the ground. Now you can see that they're flush with the ground, and that's damaging because you didn't have a preservation plan, you didn't seek the expertise to get it done.
There are more sites on the tour. Dr. Mozer wants all the landmarks added to the National Register of Historic Places so they can be remembered for years to come. If you want to join the tour, contact Dr. Mozer at the email address on your screen. For Neighborhood TV, I'm Jessica Willis.